live chat. Alright, now we gotta change this to warframe. Alright, now we're live on Twitch. Woo! Alright. Alright. Should be ready everyone. And an instant ad, that means it's functioning. Oh, yep, I got a notification on my phone that I'm live, so yippee! Alright, let's go to getting the circuit done. Ember? Oh! Yo, this is good, this is good. Dual Toxis and Ember is really good for the circuit. Alright. I did a little bit of circuit yesterday. Right, grab our Ember. And then we're gonna go grab the Dual Toxicist. Friggin' Furax. Endura and the Dex. I don't know how good this weapon is. It looks funny, I'll take it. Archoplasmor or the Exurgus, both of these look terrible. They're both shotguns? Yo. Double shotgun's crazy. I don't have enough intrinsics. I'm almost done with maxing this out, which is pretty nice. I forgot to lower the audio like a big brain person. Okay, I think that's better. That should be better. You know, nobody waits this round either. Bruh. What'd they get? Oh, they're forced to take stuff they don't even use. That's a major rip. Yeah, I think the audio's where it should be. Alright, we need one more now. Last one might be over here, actually. Oh, oh, there we go. Stack Corrosive grants armor. Ah, why not? Alright, we're gonna have to use the Incarnon before it's maxed out. Bum, bum, bum. 70% damage I've only done. Dang. All my weapons are trash to stay in the first round. Are you freaking kidding me? I hate people who do that. Come on, just stay for the fun. It doesn't matter if you contribute much or not. Because every time I get like a freaking good loadout, that happens. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. %, damage, not bad. Oh, there he is. Hello, Walk. Akwiak. What the? What is that? How you doing? What's that? Aw, that's cute. That's a cute little bunny, hi. In combat, reducing room damage. But how goes? Doing good? Just wish could sleep some more? Oh. Why are you not able to sleep some more? But it's good you're doing good otherwise. Oh, there's one over there. Might be one in here. Nope. Where the heck are the last of the decrees? Might be in the opening right here. Nope. Can't find this one for the life of me. Oh, they found it. Whoop. 50 armor, grants 10% ability strength. Not bad. I'll do this one. This one's better. Ah! Ah! now. There's one. But boop, pew, bum, 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 bum. I don't know much of what to talk about for freaking stream right now. It's like, when it comes to a circuit, there's not much to talk about. Rather than just run around, do the same thing. Where is the... It says there's a cold here, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Doink. And we need electricity the whole time. You got it? Nope. You got it? Nope. You got it? Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Jeez, HBK. What is HBK got? Bolter, Epitaph, and Rhino? One Dao Prime? Have good streamer. Anyways, I just poke to say hello, as have to get ready to go out. Have a good streamer. Alright. Have a good one. Have a good one, Equiac. And have fun with whatever you're doing. Gosh, my brain completely failed with trying to say what I was trying to say. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Won't let me pick it up. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Trying to get the Incarnon again. There we go. Didn't drop anything of use anyways. I don't know how that person's done so much damage. It's been crazy. Like 65% of the damage is nuts. The dual Toxist ain't even built very well right now. I haven't fully built it yet. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, only 152,000 damage, not that much. Jeez, they're not dropping anything. Like, at all. Crazy. Oh, there's one. That's good. Did Alright, there we go. There's electricity. I only need a little bit more of the electric, then we're done. Alright, there we go. Da, 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 da. 100% magnetic? Really? Alright, sacrifice Helna. With full health, warframes regenerate 5 per second. That's not bad, but I'd rather have headshot. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, ba, da, dum. Might be one in this tent right here. No. Ba, 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 dum. Trying to look for these, but also get a little bit of the void stuff. The decrease matters quite a bit. Just to make our run a little bit more easier. Oh, there's one. Gosh, I even even found. Hello, Dextos. How does it indeed do? It indeed does good. How indeed does you? I don't even know what I'm saying. But wait. There's another one. Can't even see your messages there for a bit. I just looked to the left to see that. I'm like, what? Got like 2 screens I'm watching. Well, technically 3. Oh, there we go. I'll take that one. We just be running around doing friggin' circuit for the next 5 years, cause yay. I want to get the per axe mainly. Hello, Sativa. And now I realize that I have still forgot to change my rain noise. But how goes? Fantastic, I'm just chilling, may even play a game or such. Finally have all the parts to build my new PC. Nice! How was your stream, Sativa? I'm a pretty good night. It was a lot of fun, did some Soulframe. Oh, you tried Soulframe? How'd Soulframe go? I've yet to even try downloading it. But doing. Soulframe is nice, a bit boring, but is in early access. Ah. Ain't it supposed to be a bit like Dark Souls style? Well, yeah, Souls style. That's all I really know about it. I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay of it quite yet. Soulframe's chill? That's interesting. Ah! Why is that orb so freaking fast right now? Direction list. I have to probably download Soulframe sometime around to go see how it goes. Might be a fun little thing to mess around with. Melee kill, no. Weak point kills. Just take weak point. Ah! Gosh dang it. Let's go check over here. Nope. Boing. No, no, no. I need one more now. What are you aiming for in circuit? Just trying to get the Fear Axe? Is that what it's called? The melee gauntlets? I think that's what they call is the Fear Axe. That's what I'm trying to get at the moment. Because I want it for the thing it gives for secondaries. Because why not? I don't use melees most of the time, so why not have one that buffs your secondaries at least? Nice, I want them, but I'm warframe burnout currently. You know, that's fair. I'm sure I'll get addicted to it again soon enough. Yeah, probably. Warframe's one of those games where you kind of go through the phases. You have a phase of playing it like heck, and then you get bored of it, and then you come back later. Kind of the game Warframe is. I don't know how long I'll be playing Warframe 4 as a whole. So far, I haven't quite gotten fully bored of it yet. Yeah, last year I had some months where it was 95% of my playtime for several months. And then nothing? That's crazy. 95% of playtime on, like, Warframe is nuts. I think it's fair, though. For me, Warframe's not one of those games I'd be playing, like, the entirety of a day, though. I'm also the type of person who plays, like, frickin' Roblox most of the day. Freaking addicted to that game. Did we get all the decrees yet, or no? Roblox is very fun. Not too bad of a choice to be in. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy Roblox a lot. I really play Roblox because you can relax pretty well when it comes down to it. I like to mostly just chill and play like a freaking simulator game or something. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. About to run out of life support soon. Go head over. I thought it said it was over there. Okay, he's got it. But also, I gotta keep playing Roblox anyways, because I've spent totally not a couple $1,000s on that game. So I gotta keep playing it to make my money with. Hello, Squiddy! How you doing? You good? That's good. Oh. That was laggy. Ba-doink. I swear if we fail... Oh wait, no, we have 30 seconds worth, we're fine. You don't have to worry. It'll be close, but we're fine. Squiddy, you made any progress on the warframes? Alright, we're good. I've only done 13% damage. That rhino's going crazy. On that what? How's it going on that warframe? What the hell did I hit? It's going goods. That's good. Goods is goods. Ow. Doesn't look like there's one over there. Looks like one there. The high chance there might be one. No? Oh, we're done. Wait, no, we missed one last time. That's why it says we're done. There we go. Ba-doink. So we still have one more we can find. We should. Oh no, though. Oh, there we go. Now we're done. You know, one thing that dual toxicist sucks at is friggin' doing damage to Jackal. I mean, dual toxicist is awful at Jackal. My gosh. Yeah, that's actually usable for Ember. I'll just take that. Okay, this gun's awful. My gosh. If only I had for the Furus here instead of dual toxicist, I'd be fine. Dual toxicist is pain. How does one ping again? Was it F? It was not F. It's my freaking my freaking swap weapons. My it's an F. Yo. Be funny to play Warframe at like this direction like 24/7. That'd be funny as hell. Good if you're going around a corner though. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum. Was it G? No? J? Wait, was it G? Is that G? It is G. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba. Right. Should be able to kill Jackal? Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Ow. Ow. Alright, he's got it. Hello, Necros. No, he's Sativa rated the one person I know. Hello, Necros. How you doing? Weak point kill. I'll take that. Ah! Agitation. That's crazy. But also, that's normal Necros behavior. What effect nonetheless. I think we're missing one decree still. Oh, there we go. You know, I need to figure out some more things to stream than just Warframe every day. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Besides, I do need to figure out more stuff. I don't know what to do. It's like, I got Valorant, but Valorant doesn't last very long. At least when you're playing by yourself, too. Solo Valorant's not that great. Beep. Since there's an enemy here, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Boy, 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 what? And I don't. Oh, I think you already poured the. Nah, you already poured the pour. Alright, do an excavation. I don't think they're gonna play the excavation. Nope, nope, we're good. We're good. Oh, forgot to turn on my Discord notifs. Yeah, we're good. Up there. I freaking started, didn't I? Gosh, freaking dang it. It's fine. Here we go. Ow. Oh, he's in the void. Yo, what character does that? Zaku? Does Zaku freeze enemies mid-air? I really question how that works. I don't know if it's Zaku who does it or what Warframe does, because I've had a couple rounds where that happens and I don't know what causes it. They freaking just go slow motion for like 5 years. Targets become 10% more vulnerable. Headshot, gain extra damage, that's fine. The attacks and power strike consume 10% energy. No. Why not? Boink. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-dum. Oh my gosh. So many flicking enemies. Alright, we're done with this one. Go on to the next one. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. It went right through that hay bale. Alright, we're done. Friggin' excavation and the defense mission right after is wild. Hey, Drago, I don't think that is the place we're supposed to be. Alright, they found one. Two. What's that emote? Freaking cute emote. We always come in with like the freaking most cutest emotes. It's like you got a big old pocket just full of like endless. You cutesy emote. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Slowly double blinks, crazy. Slow blinkaging. Jump higher, heavy attacks, no. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Ba-doink. Boink. Fuel Toxist has so much frickin' multi-shot that I can almost get my entire car and Karna in just one friggin' shot. Just nice. Is he behind the rock or something? No. Oh. That was the slowest freaking death ever. This server has, like, actually horrendous speed. Ah. That was a friggin' leaf. Oh. Nope. Okay. Alchemy? Wonder how far they'll be willing to go. My question is how long their poor Draco keeps getting left behind. Actually, take this. Hit degrees down there. There's one. There's still two more we need to collect. Not there. Wait, did that say 2 or 3? Oh no, we got one up there. Alright, now we're done. Oh no, we still got one more. Okay, it's either in this area or it's in that one other area. Guessing it's in the other area. Probably also checking too. Yep. Alright, we're done now. And I ended my entire record. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Not what I need. Come on. Gosh dang. Going crazy. HBK. And Zaku's gonna be going crazy this whole time. What's his other weapons? Breton Prime, Plinks, and Tondo. I don't know how good Breton is. Obviously, it's doing something. Or maybe it's just Zaku's abilities going absolutely nuts. Okay. just grab all the old ones up here. Fire. Spring toxin. And most of the time he's in his operator mode, which I find interesting. I guess it's to... Oh. Wait, what? I didn't die because I don't have my revive thing going on. What? Oh, now my cheat deck goes off. Okay. What the heck? I'm so confoozled. Oh, there's some heat. I missed, didn't I? Oh, that one's good though. Done. Done good. Won't drop toxic for the life of him. Oh, no, we're done. Psychic corrosive. I don't need that. I'll just swap. Guessing abilities. Movement speed's not bad. There's way better I could choose. I'll just swap it. Finisher attacks, useless, and actually useful. I'll do that one. Dude, Ember's freaking expensive with her abilities. I go this way. Oh, there we go. Now we're done. Alright, I should be able to at least get close to finishing A right now. And yeah. That one's done. Go. You know what? Heck. I'll take it. Extra crit. Can't say no to that. Oh, kinda extra crit. Doesn't cold give extra crit, or what? I forgot what cold does. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with how crits work on the target. My memory does not serve me very well. Memory sucks. Ow. How dare you? There we go. It'd be really cool if we can do a level cap run. Like doing that. If we do a level cap run, I should be pretty close to the end of the circuit. Not quite there, but almost there. Probably about level 8 or so, if we do a level cap. Maybe getting close to 9. Killing enemies restores 10% health. I'd rather get ability efficiency. More regard the better. Is there one up there? Nope. I guess it's going to be over here then, somewhere. If not, I'm going to be very confused. Oh, there we go. Oh, somewhere over there. Ba-doink. 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 There we go. It looks like it does help crits a bit. Gosh, my warframe memory of how abilities work is so trash. Yeah, I think it does increase your crit rate. At least a tiny bit. Ow. Ow! Well, there goes my second life. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, he's fine. I'm so big brain. Ow. Ow, bow, bow, bow. Oh. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Is... Let me be invisible, please, game. This wigged. Won't let me be invisible. Kind of warframe doesn't let you be invisible. Gosh dang, instant 15,000. I don't know if I can go higher than 15,000. Oh no, I can. I can have Embers maxed out. I think Ember caps out like, what, 20,000 overguard? Or is it higher? I don't remember a cap. Don't remember the capo. The capo. Oh, hello, Resso. Maybe the rest of my circuit as well, along with Archon. Hold on, I didn't even notice YouTube chat. Along with Archons, haven't done these in a while. That's a little strange. Sorry, Resso, I completely forgot that YouTube chat exists. No worries, that's alright. Yeah, Circuit's good this week, though. It's got Furus and, Latron. Was it Latron? I think it's Latron. It's the other one that's pretty good in here. Furus is freaking crazy weapon. These person's struggling. There we go. Assassination. Aw, they want to leave? Alright, we'll leave then. But how you doing, Rayso?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
How you be doing today? While we're just sitting here very boringly doing the circuit. Yeah. Peruna, Gara. I need to see how I build my Garuda. I don't think I built her very well. Haven't fixed her in a while. Garuda. Need to remove this so then I can see your talent. Hmm. Okay. I don't even have a Garuda doesn't have a stance mod? That's interesting. Nothing much. Painted some Gundam parts using my airbrush again. Oh, that's nice. How's been your day? My day's been pretty good. Just been playing Warframe, pretty much. Like always. Well, mostly just Warframe and Roblox, because, yes. I really question this build. I was going for them. You can see I went for viral, but Incarnus Mandible? Nice steel. Remove true steel, put galvanized. Gosh dang it. It's built too well for like a certain thing. Hmm. 20%. I don't know what to build in frickin' Garuda melee wise. Because I know I 100% am missing a lot of mods that are needed for her. Oh, got much. I'm only using the lower melee proc. 80% per status type. I only have 2 status types, so that's only 180% melee damage. Not really much else I can throw there instead. I guess crit damage, actually. See, what does the crit damage do? 5 times. The 1 times boost? 160% would be 100. It does give me 10% critical, well, melee critical chance per combo multiplier. Extra crit chance wouldn't be too bad either. And if I do that, I think I have enough for Galvanized Steel, don't I? Yeah, I'll do that instead. Build me 2 kit guns today. One of them I used Tome Finger and the other one I used Catch Moon. I got for leveling up Solaris United a while back. Ooh. Solaris United. I don't know what any of that stuff is. I don't know much about Gundam kits. Build me 2 kit guns today. Where's this warframe? I am so confused. People are Fortuna? Oh, Fortuna kit guns. Oh. Sorry, I haven't tried building any kit guns yet. my big brain. I'm so big brain. What's my Garuda? This is awful. This is... well, this is usable. I only have 10 space too. I don't got much options. You know, for her, I should be running Steel Charge. It'd be a lot better. You know, I need to use Sketch Mood. How are the kit guns though? Have you tested them yet? Sorry, my brain's so dead today. I don't know what I'm doing. It's alright, kit guns are an interesting weapon type because all the components you got to choose from doing different things towards the final result. Oh. Well, like different status types and stuff like that, I'm guessing. Like different functionality. Oh. Interesting. Why do I have 2 of these maxed? Okay. Oh, since I have the extra, I'm just Fallen Guard. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I need to try doing a kit gun eventually. At least building one. Rifle Ribbon mod. I only need 3 more levels, and then I'm done. Or Gara. Runa. I don't think Gara's too bad here. I have to go check what my Gara build is. Where's my Gara? She's probably ancient technology too, isn't she? What the hell is this? Okay, so instead of Dreamer's Bonds, do I have any? Hell no, we're keeping Dreamer's Bond. So I know you want ability strength on Gara, so her Shatter does more damage. I don't think I have her Augment mod though, do I? I do not. Okay. It's an interesting build. Must be an S tier build. Oh, yeah. Definitely S tier. It is 100% an S tier build. Never seen any builds better than it. It's 100% S tier. I don't think I even have a freaking... I don't even have an organ. Okay, I guess we'll just do a shield gate. I'm gonna just do a straight up shield gate build. Do that, and then catalyzing shields. Just do that. There we go. Let's do shield gate. You don't know what you're doing, just do shield gate. It'll be fine. Kinda tempted to remove the streamline though for reach. Range? Yeah. Wait, I didn't get prime stretch. Wait, is prime stretch a thing? It's not much, but it's honestly this build's atrocious for freaking Gara, but it's fine. We'll be fine. And then while invisible, gain 5% ability strength and you know, if you're running Cyto 9, I don't think this arcane would be that bad. I think this one actually be pretty decent. Alright, we'll do Molt Augmented though, and since I'm not running any energy things, I'm gonna just run Arcane Energize. I don't have enough room to run frickin' Equilibrium. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. Okay, this one... What is this? Okay, I get... Why do I have heat? Okay, remove that, remove that. Okay, True Steel, you are going to become freaking Galvanized Steel. It would appear there is no Prime Stretch for some reason, but there is an Archon Stretch. What? Okay, so there isn't a Prime version, but there's an Archon. There's a Archon version. Okay. Great. So I need Archon Stretch. Wait, does Archon Stretch even make Stretch better, or is it just normal Stretch but with like a little extra ability? Ah, only 200? I don't want that. I don't care about that. Do I have any... I should have a mod that increases... If I have status on here, if I really want stat... I don't have any toxic mods that give status chance on here? No, I already have it on here. So I'm only running Carnus Mandible for that. I'd rather just do a freaking that if I was doing that. Because I have to have Firewall and Heat, but that's still not that great. I don't think I need attack speed. Do I even have Organ? I don't even have Organ Shatter on this. So now I have 5 times career rate. I have 111% status chance, because why not? Softful. Archon Stretch increases ability range and briefly grants energy regeneration when ability deals electricity damage. Okay. Okay. Is it 45%? Like the original stretch? Because, well, my guard does not quite do electricity. Now, it could modder for electricity to actually make that work with Shock and Touch. Fully maxed at 45%. Okay, so it just gives you energy regeneration if you have electricity. So I guess that's usable on Gara if you really wanted to. Only if you really wanted to. Why did I put a Orokin Catalyst on Gara's weapon, but I put a Orokin Reactor on frickin' Gara herself? What was I thinking? What was my great masterful plan with this build? Around when do you come? Confusion when I'm shit. I don't know why I slapped this on Gara either, because I don't use Gara. Yeah, I have it on Gara, but I don't think I have one on freaking Garuda. This is freaking dumb. Attack damage reduces armor. Okay. Attack efficiency. You know what? Heck, I'll just leave it like this. I don't have the mods for Gara at all. Like, Gara is built like trash right now. Oh, hey. Forgot I have her freaking Ephemera. Let me go through on her real quick. And then we'll go change the energy to slightly different color of white. There we go. Now we can do a little bit more circuit. You know what? Heck, we're gonna do it with Gara, because why not? 'Cause we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Should a wave of acid? Okay. What's this one do? Two-prong attack. I don't even know how good these are. Accolado or a Furus? Both of these are like not the greatest here. Actually, I'll just take the Accolado, why not? Unless if I have a better mod can near. It's buff. Charge heavy will send out acid wave. What? Just do that? Oh gosh, that is like no damage. Let's see, how much does Gara's thing do? Really? You know what? Gara's usable. If I had Equilibrium, this would actually be not the worst. Badoink. Badoink. Yeah, after I get the circuit done, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Ooh! Decree! Right. Actually, there could be one right over here. Nope. Where the heck is the last decree at? Well, actually, I didn't check behind the houses over here, actually. There we go. There. Casting abilities. House 2 speed, because why not? Heavy attacks and power strikes consume 10% of energy, but transference bar. Nah, I'll just take that. Oh my gosh, my Gar is so awful. Because, yeah, the click's not that bad. Not that good, I think. At least from what I've told. Wait, is the click good? I don't use Gara very much. Badoink. Nah, I think the hold attack's better. When I do a crit, I do a lot of damage, but if I don't crit, it's freaking awful. Trust the process. Yeah. You know, I know someone named Washing Machine. Their motto is literally trust the process. Like, trust the process. It'll work out. Just gotta trust in it. My Tindora is so awful. Boink. Poke. I think it takes like a whole mag. Well, not a whole mag, but most of a mag to friggin' kill someone with one Tindora. Boink. Oh yeah, that's awful. They'll die eventually. I've done 17% of the damage. Not bad. Oh, you definitely need stretch on Gara. Just so you can hit enemies from the ranges that you need. Only thing is, she only hits like on the same plane of area where she's at, otherwise it doesn't do anything. Void Flood. Not one there. Oh, there's one. Should be one over here. There's none there. Alright, it might be out on the other side then. There's one. Now we need one more. There we go. You know, sometimes decrees are like the easiest things to find, and then other times they're the most painful thing to find on freaking planet Earth. Yeah, listen to friggin' Armored Core makes me want to stream Armored Core. I don't know how entertaining Armored Core would be though. Like frickin' 4 answer. Not AC6 though, I don't want to play Armored Core 6 ever again. I played that once, I don't want to touch it again. 1 was good enough. Right. Hydration! Okay. Fucking hydration. Boop. What dramatic event happened in AC6? Oh, none. It's just AC6 to me is the weakest Armored Core game ever released. I've played pretty much every single one of the other ones. I'm only missing like 3 of them out of the entire rest of them. They introduced me to the rest of them, but after playing the other ones, I realized how kind of just not Armored Core 6 is. Yeah, Armored Core 6 is literally just Dark Souls with guns, mostly. Because what they did is they simplified the entirety of how Armored Core functions. So all your builds were simplified. A lot of the things that you did for your builds were completely removed. Like, just gone. It's like a lot of the identity is weird. Hello, Nobara. How you doing? Nobara... Kugaisaki? Is that how you pronounce it? I am probably so wrong. You good? How about you? I'm doing good. Doing good, just playing around with some warframe. Kogisaki. Oh, Kogasaki? Kogisaki? Kogasaki? It's not anywhere close to English, so it's like, what type of language we're going off of? It sounds like it's Japanese, maybe? I don't know. But if someone ever wants to play like the true Armored Core experience, I really recommend Armored Core 4 Answer. That one is the best Armored Core game ever released. Satisfacts. I'll actually take that. It's better for Tenora. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-doink. Oh, now I'm doing a little bit of damage finally. Hey, I don't want cheap viewers. Hold up. Gotta go ban a bot. Ban reason, E. You know, sad thing is, with those bots, I seen an account that was hacked. That had freaking Amazon Prime membership. Badoink. Badoink. Wait, Vor, are you immune? Nah, it just takes them a bit to get hit. Badoink. Badoink. You know, without a whole lot of investment, Gar's actually not the worst for him. Actually not that bad. You know, with my extremely scuffed build, she's actually pretty usable. It's good. So blink. Oh, there we go. Oh, is that one that I see already? Or what the heck was I looking at? Boop. Just imagine if From Software brought back the older AC games in a collection and updated graphics and movement for some of the original ones. I would be so happy. If they brought back the old ones in a freaking collection, I would buy that in a freaking heartbeat. I love the freaking old RC, well, AC games. Especially since it's so hard to get an actual physical copy of the old Armored Core games. Like, it's costed me a couple $100 just to get a hold of a couple of them. And that was with finding eBay deals. Like, people are selling them for like a cheaper price as opposed to everybody else. Because like most of the Armored Core games you're lucky to get for like $80 or so. Which is freaking insane. Like, they're worth the price. Really good games. It's just very expensive collecting them all. Ah! Ba-doink. We'll just walk over here. Unless Jackal goes into the friggin' vault. Crazy how Jackal just loves the void. I assume he's gonna go that direction, right? That direction? Or is he gonna go up there? He's gonna go up there. Okay. But I don't know if newer players these days would want to play the old Armored Core games, because the old Armored Core games are the hardest freaking games one can ever play from Software. I think Dark Souls is hard. Try playing an old Armored Core game. You get absolutely annihilated. The Armored Core games are freaking brutal. Ow. Ow. Because I think the reason they made... Well, probably the reason is why they made Armored Core 6 so much more simplified and easier is because the new generation of people just won't do very good with it. Because if people struggled as bad as they did on Armored Core 6, they wouldn't last a day on the old Armored Cores. They'd get freaking annihilated. They'll be like... What? Okay, that person is not going to look for the relics like they are. Well, would be a smart idea too. I need to go fly over here. There we go. Jeez, this is the longest I've had this map and just never had the spawn location down there of a relic. There should be one over here though. Nope. Weird. Oh, could be one in here. Yeah, I can see that. From Baltia, still a helicopter tutorial. Those. Yeah. A lot of people struggled with the first boss in the game, which I found hilarious. Like, I died, like, freaking twice against that boss, and I realized, oh, wait, you can just use your melee, and then freaking annihilated him off planet Earth. And then Baltius, I figured him out pretty quickly. It's just I was using the most piece of garbage AC at the time, because I didn't know you could change your AC. Like a freaking moron. I was like, oh, you could buy more pots? A bit after that. I was like, whoa, I'm so smart. And then after I figured out that I could change my build, I absolutely annihilate Baltius off planet Earth. I was sitting there like, wow, I'm so stupid. It's your big brain. And And then you realize that you can pretty much beat the entirety of AC6 with one build, though, is the thing. Because of how it's designed, you actually don't need to even change from the friggin' starter build. Because unlike the older Armored Core games, you are actually required to change builds and have builds specifically for like certain missions, certain types of missions, and it would force you to mess around with stuff that you never would have thought. And then AC6 throws it all out the window. And is like, nah, what's customization? It's like, customization is an option to make the game easier. Unlike the old games, which is like, you should probably change your build so on this level's like actually possible. And actually play around. Then you also, another thing that they don't have in AC6 compared to the old ones is, where you could put points, well, attribute points, kind of, into, like, certain parts of your build to make them work more efficiently. And then you can mess around with those stats to make a different part work better. Or, like, heck, in the first older ones, we had to deal with, like, heat. We had to, like, mess around with our coolers. Those were the days. To mess around with the coolant on your AC. It's like, he's overheated. My coolant system sucks. That was fun to mess with. If your AC overheated, depending on which game, it would either make you slowly die, or it would just make it to where you couldn't use any of your weapons, mostly. So you couldn't do like any quick dash, and depending what weapon you have, it wouldn't function. It was pretty cool. While sliding deal 80 toxic damage, I slide all the time, so it's fine. Every 5th shot or inflicting cold, I'll actually take this. Some more damage to each shot. These are all really good. I'll take this though. Alright. So it looks like everybody else knows to stay clear of the thing until we get all the relics. That is good. Oh, there's one. Yeah, they've already started over here. I wonder if there's one down here now. Down here? Nope. There we go. Grab the battery and then put it into A because we need battery power. Ba-boing. Ba-boing. Alright, put this back in there. And get another battery. A second here. Yeah, we don't care about the new void treasure until we're done with this. Alright. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I thought Gara would actually be a lot harder to use here. Well, not built well. This is actually really good. Like, legitimately not having to actually try very hard. Like, sure, we're only at level 300s, but it's already doing enough damage to where we'll be fine in like really high levels. Come on. There we go. Ooga booga. How you doing, Death Parade? How it goes? Pain. There we go. Badoink. There we go. Just spent the last 5 hours farming melee influence. Oh god. So very exhausted. I bet. 5 hours for melee influence is crazy. I don't think that was very fun to grind, was it? I would assume that would be absolutely horrendous to do. This one's about to be done in a second. Alright, that one's done. Which one's dying? D or C? Oh, C's about to die. Alright, we'll go run to D then. Hopefully D does not die before we get over there. Otherwise, we're gonna have an issue. I don't got much to protect this by myself. Well, it's okay by the end. I was just gambling for all the arcanes with extra arcanes I got low. Ah! Whoa, Skitty with... Squiddy... Squiddy with the... But... Hey, you know, getting arcanes though is always nice. Did you get any good arcanes out of it? Like otherwise? Alright, everyone's here. What are they in Naros? Ba-doom. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Oh, battery. From the gambling? Yes. From the farm? Not really. Ah. Well, at least you got some good, at least. You know, some's better than none. What's the third ability do? At least maxed out my melee vertex? Ooh, nice. Ah. Ba boop. Ba boop. Ba boop. I know they're assaulting it. I can't unsalt them. Hydration! Okay. Let me stop what I'm doing and come hydrate. I believe her 3 is her CC ability. Ah. CC ability. Hold on, let me see here. Trap enemies in a carousel and me is force them to attack visions. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I also hydrated. I fucking hydrated. Oh, this one. I don't know much about Gara, so I'm just kind of messing around. All I know is that Gara does a lot of damage. That's all I know. With my awfully built build, you can at least do enough. I'll just take that. Yeah. Ooh! That's good. Their ability counts as a melee, right? Oh yeah, that definitely counts as a melee. It's definitely a melee. You know, doing Steel Pathister could at least let you test out frames that you just never use. Gosh dang. Dang, I'm making her do damage though, farther we go. Which is nice. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Ba-boop. Ba-boop. Jeez, Nomad's carrying like heck. We're all just cowering in the corner, not doing a whole lot. Ow. Ba-doink. Ba-boink. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Da-da-da-ding-wing. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. Da-da-da-ding. God. I'm starting to actually gain progress and doing damage. Which is nice. I'm not being fully carried anymore. Ah, voice quack. Boink. Ba-boink. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Boink. Do-do-do-do. Yo, alchemy is so boring. Ah! I say something bad about alchemy, I die. Very good, very good. boop. Who's your fave frame? I would probably have to say Valkyr is my favorite frame. I really like using Valkyr. Second favorite frame, definitely Ureli after that. Ureli and Valkyr are pretty close when it comes together, but Valkyr overall is pretty dang fun if you just want to sit there and just annihilate everything with 0 brains. That's what makes Valkyr so much fun. Yeah. Now, if I want to use my brains and do, like, big haha funny numbers, then I'll use Ureli. My problem with Ureli is her damage multiplication is so powerful that half the time when I try to use Caliban's ability to increase the damage even more, Caliban's ability freaking kills them. It's pretty funny, though, how much damage Caliban's ability actually does. So for my Valkyr, I need to get some more purple shards for... Well, I need to get purple shards for her. I don't have any purple shards right now, because I haven't been doing any Archon hunts or anything. Remember when he was bad? Oh, Ureli, when Ureli was bad? Or Caliban? Oh yeah, Caliban. I don't... I've never played with old Caliban. No, Caliban, yeah. I saw Heat, I was like, oh wait, no, he's probably talking about Caliban. I don't know how old Caliban was. All I know is that new Caliban's good after his rework. But I didn't play with him before his rework. Where the heck are these decrees, though? Unless we already collected it, but I don't remember us. Did we collect it? I don't remember. I'm guessing we did. He came out with a new war quest a while ago. Oh! Wasn't New War, like, really long ago? When it came to release? Because I only been playing this game for like a year. Funnily enough. I started playing this last year and then quit for a while and then started playing again like a couple months ago. I think 2021 or 2022. Oh yeah, that's a long while before I started playing. Decent bit. Before I got into the amazing thing called Warframe. 'Cause dang, was I missing out on a great game. Moji player lost that account then started again. Oh. It always sucks to lose old accounts. You're sitting there enjoying your game and then, oh, old account. Or you like leave for a while and then you forget your password and you're like, well, bye bye. Jeez, he's lagging. What the? Ba-da-dum. Bum. Ba-ba-bum. There we go. You made Tenora so much friggin' ammo. Trying to go down in damage. What's Nomad using? Bruh. Yeah, old Caliban was so bad. Oh gosh. So he went from being absolutely terrible to an actually pretty decent frame. That's good. I know new Caliban's like, what? He had to summon his things 3 separate times. 3 separate times for Cal. Do they still have a duration of how long they lasted back then? Like 3 separate times, that sucks. Dang. That is horrible. I did not want to deal with that. Oh, I don't have Rolling Guard. Oh. Alright, go help them, and then go collect that. There we go. And only Caliban would shoot lasers. Caliban would only shoot lasers. Were the lasers at least useful? Or were they also atrocious? Oh, what's in there? Alright, deal 80% damage to enemies affected by cold. Why not? The armor stripped, so that was a saving grace. Oh, if the armor stripped, at least that's good. That helps a little bit. Guess I'll just take that. Your enemies are affected by cold. There we go. You know, armor stripping's always useful in some way. Oh, no man died. No, trust me, it used to be mandatory. Mandatory? Oh god. Armor stripping being mandatories. That would have been pain. Nowadays, armor stripping is just like an added bonus, but you can get away without it. You must have started playing after the armor rework. Probably. I don't know. I started playing Warframe in like 2024, so I was like really late to the game. So more than likely I was after the armor rework. I've only been playing this game for like less than a friggin' year. Actually, no, it's been a year. It's been a year. I've been playing this. I forgot how close we are to freaking 2026. Friggin' nuts. For the enemy health would... For the enemy health wouldn't really scale, but the armor values did scale hard, so enemies had millions of armor. Oh god. So instead of millions of health, they would have millions of armor. That does not sound fun. So if you didn't armor strip, you couldn't kill enemies? Oh god. Well, that's kind of good they reworked that. Yeah, that seems like an absolutely atrocious experience. Yeah, they made armor have a cap. Yeah. No armor cap is like freaking nuts. It's like, oh yeah, let's go give like an enemy like infinite damage reduction. Well, friggin' infinite armor. Well, there's always a cap to armor, even to begin with. With level cap at least. But ain't there a point with armor to where they just get like 100% damage reduction? I would assume. Or it'd just be you're just doing 1 damage the entire time. Without armor strip. Oh. No, but it gets... No, but it gets to 99.9999999999999% damage reduction. So you are indeed doing 1 damage. So you just walk up to an enemy, you just do 1. Just like, ah yes, I did an entire... Oh god. So wait, at that point you might as well just bring like a full auto weapon, because it'll do more damage than any other weapon in the game. Regardless of everything. Oh wait, we missed a degree last round? Ew. Okay. Yeah, green shards were a must-have on all frames that didn't have armor strip. I would assume so. Just to make the game even playable. Like, freaking corrosive meta be like... I assume he was probably just straight up corrosive meta. Hey, look at that, corrosive. I'll just take that. Ow. Ba boop. Ba boop. Ba boop. That was old meta? Ah. When armor scale infinitely instead of capping it. Yeah. I'm guessing before armor rework it was just literally corrosive meta. It's like, you either have corrosive or you don't play the game. That would have been so bad. Friggin' just, you either have this specific thing or the game is literally unplayable, have fun. It was viral / easily. Oh, Fire Slash was the only way to build though. Because of how armor strip back then was also very finicky. Oh. So you just had to just bypass all their armor with frickin' Slash. Just so you could do anything. This sounds freaking awful. Vor. Vor. Vor, stop running. There we go. And now when the armor is capped at 90%. Ah, okay. Drop the slash, equip heat, and finish. Mmm. He'd always deal more damage than Slash. Slash was so good back then because it ignored armor. Ah, okay. Now we can actually have variety pills and not need green shards. Yeah. Now when armor is capped, we don't need much Slash anymore. Yeah, now you can just build whatever the heck you want. But you know, it's probably a lot better that they didn't change that, because now we can actually have fun with our builds. And run around with whatever the hell we want to grab. Instead of, you gotta play this game a certain way, otherwise you're not gonna be able to get anywhere. I don't think I would have played Warframe if that was like the whole meta. Because enemies at level 999 haven't, what, 112,000 armor? No, they had close to a million. Oh yeah, if they were to get to an insane amount of damage reduction, they would probably have to have like 1 million or so. I would assume. Believe it all. Oh, there's an enemy stuck over here. Oh, we're good. One damage is shot, even if you do armor strip, you doesn't strip fully all the millions armor has. Even D. Pablo showed it with a corrupted heavy gunner. Oh god. Or at least they changed it, which is a good thing. But they did, I think Warframe probably would have died. Or at least just not gained like as many players as it has nowadays. If they kept it the way it was. Level 200 the bar said if the enemy armor strip of the game starts set it would still at 90,000. That is crazy. Well, 9,000. That's crazy. So it just freaking lie to you. It's like, oh, you stripped them. Totally. You totally strip. Ignore the damage reduction they still have. Wait, I thought we revived Nomad. Will you die again? About to die myself, actually. Because some enemies have built-in armor. Built-in armor? Are you serious? How does one play against an enemy that has built-in armor that you can't armor strip? That does not make sense. So what's the point of armor stripping if they still have armor? Or you just stripping their over armor or something? And then they just have built-in armor? So the only way then to do some actual damage is corrosive cold or pyro slash. Dang. It's like actually awful. I'll take that for Tenora. Fox, 9,000 armor is something you could kill through, but you pretty much had to drop a nuke on them for them to actually die. Gosh dang. Ooh, headshot. Hey, he's just miserly. Flash procs. You know, with them changing that though, I don't know. Actually, no, let's leave. We don't want to do a defense mission. We'll get absolutely slaughtered.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. It was not fun at all back then. Yeah, that just sounds like an absolutely atrocious, finicky, painful game. That does not sound like an enjoyable experience whatsoever. Wood Cascade level cap was insanely hell back then. I bet. Like, the game was fun, but if you played in a mission for longer than 5 minutes, it became hell. Dang. That just sounds like a game that I probably get bored of really fast if you have to do that. Mag, Mesa... Hold up, I need to check my Wisp. How's my Wisp doing? But I swear my Wisp is gonna have like an absolutely garbage build. I never fixed it. Wispy. Why the hell am I running Umbra? Alright, move that. White Cascade would reach to an impossible point back then. They're so tanky that the Rixes can just constantly revoid the externalizers. Oh god. It's oddly satisfying at times killing those level cap enemies felt like an achievement. I would assume it would feel like an achievement. Not for anyone else at all. Yeah, I feel like nowadays level cap enemies just kind of feel normal. I would assume it feels like. At least for me, I don't see them as like super scary. Kill level cap. Demolist felt good. Change that to prime continuity. Actually, why am I running continuity? Okay. Throw in... Okay, that'd be a lot better. Low cap now feels decent instead of spending 2 minutes trying to kill an enemy. Yeah, I go to low cap way more now because it's actually playable. It's not impossible task anymore. Yeah. I feel like it's fun to mod stuff for level cap. And to try to get everything working for it. I think ability strength increases the strength of your buffs. It does. Okay. So let's remove Streamline. We don't care about that. And then we'll run Molt Augmented. And... let's do Arcane Energize one up. If they didn't do that, we wouldn't have been able to do level cap cascades. Happy with all the changes. What I remember is the OG damage at 200. Most things they have done are good, but really. Bring a 2025 player into 2019 level cap warframe and them just see one damage 20 million times. I think I would just quit the game. I think I'd just be like, nah, screw it. I'd sit there screaming the whole time, like, what the heck? Actually, I have a better intensify, I think. I don't. Red crit 1 damage, massive numbers. Remember, low cap was actually meaning something back then. Your primary ring of Panzer / Fiberline. Actually, sometimes I still see a red crit do 1 damage in, like, the frickin' circuit when you have, like, a random weapon. I've had a time where I saw 1 damage super crit. Primers were a must. I would assume primers probably were. Still bring primers? When I lost some of my deadheads. Yeah, primers are still good as a whole. A brain for extra damage. You know, if I had 1 more capacity, I would throw on Umbral Intensify for the 2% stream. That should be fine though for Wisp. I don't use primers anymore. I got nothing to bring in secondary. Just bring a primer, regain the stacks fast. I primarily use secondary weapons. I don't use my primary weapons very often. Ah! Why did my warframes change all this? Usually bring each weapon with its own purpose. Oh. What's my Evan song looking like? Ready for normal enemy shooting stuff, secondary for primers, or other way around, melee to smite them acolytes. Ah. If spiral changes and circuit resets? Yeah, I did not read that the spiral was gonna change like a big brain person. Okay, so what's my Evan song looking like? Why? Why am I running Sawtooth? Cuban Nicor used to be my private gang. Make my melee dedicated to just eliminate acolytes as fast as possible and it works wonders. Ah. I have a rifle ribbon. I need to get my galvanized chamber leveled up. Why am I running status chance for toxic? Valban, his prime trailer uses the prime size, so I use tentative blows, tentative lags for primer for him to at least still fit the dual pistol vibe with him. Oh, Tenet Glaxion? Ain't Tenet Glaxion one of the friggin' best primary primers? What? The game used to have a stamina bar? What do you mean the game used to have a stamina bar? What? Loki is a start. Loki was a starter frame? What? That is crazy. Oh, I never leveled up my thermite rounds for some reason. You had modern core instead of legendary core? Mod cores that grants a free +1 upgrade. Just one, not the whole thing. I'm guessing they were still rare as heck, weren't they? Holy crap. I have 2, that's good. That parkour system we have now was originally a glitch. That's crazy. And yeah, only one that's terrible. Dual Zoran comp. Remember when... Blood Rush granted crit chance and crit damage per con. What? What? It's crazy. My Kome. How's my Kome doing? Do. Okay, I messed around with my Kome already. Okay, it seems like I'm at the end of my playlist of music. I guess we'll just listen to this then. Some mods was crazy. Atrix Malman Strike? What the heck did that do? And you had to get it from the old acolytes. Old acolyte! Okay, so Kome's done. Even song, I guess, is usable. I think I got all our stuff correct. Just begin the circuit. Maimon Strike back then was literally what OG players called the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages! What? What the hell is the Kema? Interesting. What's this weapon do? I feel like this weapon's awful. I'm gonna use this one. It's probably also awful. We just have to find the acolytes as a community and then fight them as a boss. Oh wow. Maimon Strike only increases 90% crit chance, but it's a 90% base crit chance increase. Which if you slap it on a 10% crit weapon, it instantly becomes 10 plus 90 equals 100. What?! What kind of crit system is that? What? What? It was a multiplicative crit chance bot. What? And that too? What? How is that balanced? Makes it a no-brainer for people to run Maimon plus Blood Rush. Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, I would assume that was very much not balanced. Oh gosh. Kill multiple enemies during a wall latch. Yay! My weapon's so good. Oh no. I can't even defend! My Evan song is so awful. Literally made the game a joke. Been seeing the Yanku and Cardon gives me so. Spin to win was too crazy back then. Spin to win? What? Why does my Evan song do 300 damage? What the hell? Oh, there was some damage. Okay, so I have to hit the head directly to do any sort of damage in any meaningful way. Great. Stab. Wow, my melee actually doesn't do the worst of damage. Interestingly. Even Son is actually insane, you just built it and building it wrong. Well, yeah, of course I built it wrong. I don't think I quite have the mods for it. Well, I know I don't have the mods for it. Most broken thing. I'm like 99% sure I don't own like most of the mods I need to build this to be very well. Old metal with some else. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed old Warframe, honestly. I probably would have just played and been like, what the hell? The Wukong clone was crazy back then. Wait, Wukong clone was crazy? Wait, Wukong's still pretty good though. I think. Wukong clone had any infinite ammo in any gun. Wait, wouldn't that mean you would just bring like a really busted full auto weapon and then just you'd go ham with it? Oh. Yep, just bring an AoE and just go AFK. Oh god. That seems like quite the time. One used to have infinite ammo, so use AoE when you would AFK. That just sounds like complete nonsense. I need to build Evensong eventually. Just so I don't end up with me sitting here just absolutely struggling. Doink. Doink. Mesa used to be a full 360 range style only in front. Full 360? What? It is so busted. If you want to learn about how the game used to be, I recommend watching a guy named Nova Amuro and YT. He covers the history of Warframe, kinda. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll watch it one time around. When I'm not freaking watching like freaking Fail Army or something. Yes, most of the history from asking old players. Err. You didn't have to look at it. Dang, someone's leaving right at the start. Friggin' Mesa. You know, I like Mesa because her mechanics are kind of Armored Core style, with how she aims and all that. It's pretty fun. Oh my god, my Evan song just did 98 damage. Push button and everything would die. I'll just do that. Oh my god. My Heaven song is built so bad. He'll die eventually. Remember old troll limbo players? Yeah, limbo bash thing can't be escaped. There was no role to leave them. Oh god. You know, ain't limbo still just a troll frame to this day? It could trap us in the rift and we couldn't escape, oh god. So if you ask why Limbo is such a bad rep, he isn't really one of the worst friends in the game. It's all thank how he was back then. Gosh dang. Freaking imagine going to a public lobby and just people doing that all the time. My gosh. Not the worst frame, it's just he's hard to use and absolutely horrendous in public. You know, I wonder, what is the worst frame in the game, actually? Loki? Loki's the worst frame in the game? Oh no. Everything you do, Ash does it better. Everything he does, Ash does better. Dang. Loki over on Vauban and Limbo. Whoa, Vauban is crazy. I don't know what Oberon or Vauban does, nor Loki. I only know what frickin' Limbo does because I messed around with Limbo one time in the circuit and just frickin' funny. Probably forgot Vauban has 3 infinitely scaled abilities. One ability that's good. Shot briefly increases fire rate. Why not? Poke. Poke. Vauban abilities damage scale off of enemy levels and health. That's it. Vauban has Sight, Fletcher, or Testing. Everything else is useless. Also, if they Overguard most of his CC ability, no. First trainer at the moment have to be Loki, Oberon, and Chroma. Limbo, no, he's good, but not in public. Loki, Oberon, and Chroma. Chroma? I don't even know what Chroma does. Funnily enough, I have all the pieces to make normal Chroma if I felt like it. Headshot. I'll take that. It's so scuffed. Chroma better than those two. Just that 95% of players don't even know how to use Limbo. The only reason Chroma exists is for cash. How to use Limbo is too situational. He actually has decent damage buffs to use augment that grants damage if the enemy. But yeah. It's only active when you're in the rift. Wait, doesn't Limbo's like entire abilities go off of enemies just being put into his rift? Because don't you have that one ability that puts them into the rift? I have a question with that. If you do that to an enemy, does it make it to where all other players can't ever attack that enemy unless you put the other player into your rift? Back to where you're in the rift. These have overguard, can't really. You're decent Limbo, but you can make the whole map inside your rift without using Cataclysm. Oh! He died. There we go. Bonk. If I play other frame, I nuke the whole map, so why play Limbo? Play Limbo for the funny. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Dang, we've been doing this for 3 hours almost, trying to get the search done. Gosh dang. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Void fluid. Sacrifice my weapon damage for ability strength and power strike damage. Why not? We're already screwed. Let's screw ourselves over more. Alright, let's see how bad my Evan song is now. Yeah, this was worth it. Yeah, this was worth it. Yeah. Yeah, that was so worth it. Your problem with Limbo is that it requires too much setup. That logic, it would just look like that warframe can't do equals bad. That's just you are not used to Limbo equals for me. It can just cast you 4 times already at 40% damage, but. What do I? Hap 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 hap. Yeah, at least my ability does a little bit of damage now. The rest of my stuff is like absolutely atrocious though. Wish I had my first or dual toxist, I'd be fine. Or burst on. Like Volt's at A tier. Isn't Volt like freaking insane frame? How crazy he friggin' is. You know, it's crazy how 2 of the starter frames are freaking crazy, and then actually no, ain't all the starter frames good? Well, besides like Excalibur, I think. No, Excalibur's usable. I don't think he's very good later. Until like Excalibur Umbra, who's usable. He's Bebra. Nowhere near T at all. Yeah, I bet there's probably a lot of YouTubers who probably put Limbo into like freaking F tier. Would not surprise me. Not old Hydroid level of bad. Wait, old Hydroid's bad? Old Hydroid was terrible? Oh. Hello, Adam. What creature are you? Is it a symbiote? Nair, I'm Kome. Just a warframe. Oh! I have a Hydroid main. Ah! Don't know much investment set up. Or how good they do other. Ease of use type of ranking. And then just full on. Good hit, steal an extra hit. Bam. Da, 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 da. Ba-ba-ba. Dun, dun. We need a little bit more. Alright, go over here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Oh, I need a little sliver. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, done. Defense, decency, CC, and damage buff. Alrighty. Sacrifice your critical chance to give everybody more critical damage. Hell yeah! Since I'm useless here, I'll just buff everybody else. Alright, it's done there. I don't think I saw one up there, did I? Here. There we go. If I'm playing defense, I use Frost. Yeah, Frost is good for defense as a whole. Shot steal an extra hit. Sure. Defense Limbo and Frost is pretty much tough to beat. Easier to use and gives Overguard. Frost Overguard's crazy. Oh. Oh. I'm so behind on what's going on here. Boop. Ah, boop. I'm too distracted by reading. Bonk. Ah! There we go. Yeah, since everybody has more critical damage, they should be going crazy. Why is Jackal spamming? Bad Jackal. Whoop. Here's a safe act. Limbo's not as bad as D tier. D tiers for the lowest of lows. Whoop. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Boink. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Da dum dum da dum da dum. Ba 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 dum. All right. You know, most warframes in the game rely on shield gate. Down reduced. I'll take this. There's majority or other warframes isn't already doing. You know, Warframe really needs to change the game from being just a shield game meta. Like, they want to make Warframes that can tank, but they can't really tank because of how the entire meta is just based around shield gating. Hate shield game. Yeah. The entire game's revolved around shield gains so much, though. Not a problem with health taken. Well, besides that, you know, health instantly dies, but... of shield gain, but I hate how they gave health based on Warframes. Warframes your options on higher levels. Yeah. Well, like Kalervo, they gave him overguard gating. Just where you just spam overguard and there you go, there's your survivability. Glairebow's cool though. Health taken isn't viable because if you don't have 99% damage reduction, you will die because enemies' damage scale and ramps up very fast. What if you have 99% damage reduction? Like, exactly, that 1% damage will still insta-kill you. Depend on their level. Because of how astronomically high their damage is. Game is completely fine in my books, it's just that they have been neglecting health-based warframes, that we have too many shield gate based warframe. If you have 99% of 1 million damage still, yeah. You're legit. No, even if you have 99.9, that 0.1% I think would near insta kill you or still insta kill you, based on the frame. Because warframes don't really have the most insane of health. Because you would have other forms of damage reduction. Eh. Though doesn't Warframe's damage reduction scale things just cap at 90%? Or is it still just 99% cap with damage reduction? Every time I get like a freaking decree for damage reduction, and then I'm using like freaking Ureli, I still take like 50 bajillion damage on myself. You have done for health taken is cheat death in Matan. Damage reduction will stack on top of each other? Oh, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Eh. 99% then 90%. Ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. I like Citrine. You have both of them on, so you have Citrine's 1 damage reduction, which is 90%, then you have that. But you still take like freaking 50 bajil. You still survive pretty well though. At least until like the higher levels where it's still like a big old bonk. And then eventually freaking Oh, weird though. Ruka is nice, Fissimore. What's Baruch even do? I've never seen Baruch. Try to gain 50% damage. I'll just do that. Defense is doable. They do so much status effects. Oh, I went right past that fragment. Friggin' blind. Yeah, it's a min 3 layers of damage reduction. 3 layers of damage reduction, that's crazy. Oh. Hit shot gain 100% damage, why not? Finishers for shot. Eh. I'm finally starting to do damage. You got 90%, 40% adaptation? Dang. Hey, my Evan song's finally doing big numbers of damage. I'm doing like half the damage I could be doing too. That's what I need to do is cap enemy damage or change how energy damage scales. You know, if they capped enemy damage, it'd be nice. Only reason I, well, the reason I really want that is so that we can, you know, do excavation missions without our excavation getting insta kill. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. Real ideas on how to make health-based warframes work. Yeah, I don't know if frickin' Warframe will ever even rework how health works. I don't think they wanna. Or like how enemy damage works. I don't think they'll ever frickin' touch it. If they do, it'd be a freaking miracle. He said they would. Wait, actually? Just after certain armored points of health, their HP bar got spent, or if they meet the certain armor requirement, it gaps the damage and the enemy inflict on player. They haven't found a solution yet. Well, at least they said they would. That's good. But I still don't know when they'll actually figure out what they would go about doing it, though. You know, they don't want to, like, absolutely do something that just makes the game even worse. Or makes the game way too easy. Like, they'll have to do it very specifically. I'll let Pablo figure it out. Well, step toward the freaking health bases arcane escapist. Our Lord and Savior Pablo. Thought I might be dropping my Hydroid status long ago. Alright, just one enemy over here. There we go. I guess that Pablo does a lot of the rework ideas. Excavation? Nah, I'm leaving. No, okay, I was gonna say, Visa does that? Nah. Oh, I leveled up the Lecta to max. Bit of backstory on Old Hydroid, everything about him horrendous from passive to abilities. Old Hydroid's interesting. Oh god. Alright, finally done with the circuit though. Only took forever. I have a rifle ribbon and a pistol ribbon. It's first used to deal half of the damage of the current rain damage and it dealt magnetic. His second magnetic damage, his third turned into a puddle. He was only used in a loop as a loop frame. Third turned him into a what would he? What would the puddle even do? Loot frame. Let's pop back to the burst on. Sword still spawned tentacles. The only issue is that even the tentacles was terrible because the tentacles didn't hold enemy in place. Once the tentacle grabbed an enemy, it kept swinging the enemy around. His passive on slam 50% to spawn a tentacle. 50% chance to spawn a tentacle when he does a slam attack? Dang. What type of rivet mod should I do? Should I do a melee rivet, a pistol rivet, or a rifle? I'm just gonna use a riven sniper because why not? So if I join very bad, but his augment for his war made him a meta loot frame. Because back then his tentacle kept swinging enemy around that nobody can hit the enemy. Dang. Elcora. Swinging every round till it can't hit him's crazy. Be like, wee! Fucking nuts. Then people don't have to suffer from the tentacle being swing the enemy around to get kills anymore. Thankfully, in the rework, they did make the tentacle to hold them in place. If they probably still swung, that would be so pain these days. The freaking use explosives or just cry. Instead of swinging the enemy like. I kid you not, his third that turns into a puddle. He literally turns into a puddle. What was he able to even do in a puddle of water though? Did he legit just sit there as a puddle of water? Still had no idea what DA was cooking with that. Did it give him like any abilities or something, or just existing as a puddle of water? He can lash tentacles onto an enemy and drown them. So he just turned to a puddle to drown an enemy. Issue was the drown damage was only 200 damage every second. 200 damage a second is awful. Yeah, let's see what I get with a rifle. Yeah. Let's see what I get. What I get? What the hell's a Baza? Why does this do 16 damage? What? Is a silenced SMG. Oh. Bruh. Hold on. What do I got with my dual toxicist right now? I'm even close to done with this. Fun to use though, it's pretty much a more covert brother of the Soma. Wait, what's the Soma again? I forgot. Me. So close to rank 15. The Soma Prime is a rifle that has 200 ammo and a mag and has very high crit. Ah, okay. 200 ammo and mag. I assume Plaza Prime is just a smaller version of that with the suppressor. Oh, okay. Also, how close am I to done with Nightwave? Nah, get in there. What does Nightwave even end anyway? It does not tell me. Because I want to get to the end, because I want the Zaku skin. I like the Zaku. What the... I also like this effect right here. Like, cool. Roof credit. Early. Meh. Meh. Bullshare low damage, Soma Prime having 12 base damage, Bottle Prime has 16. Oh my god. Soma Prime has a massive 30% crit chance with a 3 times base crit damage? Dang. Also, Night Wave is long before it ran out, because when it is 2 weeks before ending, there will be a notification and timer shown. Ah, okay. Alrighty. Hydra. Sporothrix. Oh. And, yeah, I kind of want Energy Siphon. What heck? Buy it. Floof! Each night wave lasts 2 to 4 months. Ah, okay. Dang, 2 to 4 is like a big difference. Dark Sword. I don't know if Dark Sword's even good. Jesus, all my crap, I'm not doing that. Flashmaker. Oh, it's on the side. Weapons in Nightway Shop is mostly mastery fodder besides Serum Dagger because it has Incarnon. Ah, okay. So, not worth it. Because if I ever run out of Niatine extracts, I'll cry. Bob-on. I buy the entirety of Bob-on too. My. Tired. What time is it? That's like 1. I'm gonna take a nap? Alright, I'm probably end stream too. Because I finished what I was wanting to do. I'm enjoying game. Yeah. Everyone takes a nap together. Why the heck did I get a blueprint for a Dare Vandal? But, any last words before I end stream, though? Streamy now. Steamy now. Yeah, steamy now. But, any last words? Where those woes? Oh, my helmet Archon's done. Yo, I can put Archon shards now. Yeah. I don't have any purple shards though. Was it the purple ones that are the good ones? I think. I'll have to see. Anyway, that's... I'm about to say. Wait, no last wordies. We just still go Betty. we all go in beds. Boop. Ah, freaking ad! I love ads. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the ad ends and then gonna freaking end stream. Why am I getting so many adu? Stop with the adu! Ah, it's 30 seconds to... Near... Waiting for 5 years for the ad to end. And then we'll finally end stream. Alright, ad's done. Ad's finally done. Alright. But, me's gonna end stream now. And... I don't know when the heck I'll stream next, honestly. But, anyways... Bye-bye! Boop! Boop! Oh, gotta end YouTube.